can't contain Cornerstone in a nutshell. You just can't. You can't put Cornerstone in a box.
Yeah, you can't. It's too unique.
Yeah.
And it's got so many faces and so many cultures, and because the disciplines interlap and interact, you can't separate the disciplines.
Yeah, even though in other universities they actually are separated, but here they're not. So that's what makes us unique.
Maybe integration is the word.
Yeah.
I chose Cornerstone because it wasn't linked to a particular denomination.
It's not just feeding you like a doctrine, it's really making you think about why you think the things that you do.
We have lots of different disciplines, and that means that there are psychologists and sociologists and theologians, and we learn to be together and work together.
I think what I really love is the integration of faith and
every other area of life.
Yeah, because faith should be in every other area of our life and not separated to just Bible study or theology.
Is this space to ask hard questions at Cornerstone? Definitely. There's a real sense of reality. It's got a family feeling to it. The community's close. You can go and chat to your lecturers and find out what's what and talk about things and be honest with them. And the same with your students. You can work together and share ideas.
Yeah. So you actually get to know the lecturer, and the lecturer gets to know the students. Yeah, they're like, you're not just a number. You just get to know people from a lot of different cultural backgrounds, which is awesome.
Because it just goes back to the whole thing of like learning doesn't occur like in a vacuum. So like you have to like be with people. Like you can't just learn on your own.
If somebody told me that studying theology isn't very practical, I'd probably tell them to come to Cornerstone, and you'll find out that that's not true.
Since I've been here, it's blown all my expectations. What I didn't realize was, I had my career, and then I thought separate to that was, being Christ-centered, and now it's just integrated the two. Just given me new purpose and new fulfillment in my career as well.
Growing up as a young Christian, I thought that Christianity is all about going to heaven, about getting that ticket and say, I'm saved, I'm going to heaven, and that's it. But now I have come to realize that there are more years to live, and while we are still living, there's a responsibility that I have to play in the community.
We are studying about God, and God is active in all aspects of life: social life, political life, economic life, spiritual life, and also like in all the areas of like family and also the individual life. So it is very relevant, and it's also like able to help us as students to be the change and the influence into the communities where we are coming from.
A lot of Bible students will come to a college and want to get training to work in the church. But I think at Cornerstone, you learn that it's the other way around, is that we're not here to work for the church, but we're here to be the church to work for the world. I think if we look at the story of South Africa, we can definitely see there was a lot of pain and struggle. And as Christians, we are called to be part of God's story and partner with Him in making the world a better place. You come into thinking it's about you and about God, but in reality, it's about the whole world. And it's about how to interact in every single situation in a way that glorifies God and that you reveal God through yourself.